Welcome to the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. Join us around the pit as we talk all things barbecue. Now, here is your host, Johnny Maggs.
Yes, Johnny!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, coming to you live from the Uncle Steve Shake Studios in Center Barnstead, New Hampshire. It's the podcast where we talk barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. Oh, thank you all for tuning in. Happy Monday, heading into Memorial Day. Jesus Christ, I'm going back in time here, boys. Labor Day weekend.
I twist them up too, Johnny. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all the same. We all know what the hell we're talking about. Daddy Dutch first. That's it. I don't have to work on a Monday. And here comes Daddy Dutch. Oh, another Monday off. Typical government. Yeah, I know. Hi, Daddy Dutch. Judge Wep, what's happening? Tom, what's happening, brother? Tom's Food Factory. Coming to us live from Trinidad and Tobago. Brother Steven, cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. Matt Pereira, what's up, bitches? He must have taken a little nap. Tim Rogers up to barbecue. What's going on, everyone? Tim, that fried dough, oh my God, that looked tremendous. You nailed it. He just posted a little while ago, fresh fried dough with all the powdered sugar, a fat guy's wet dream. You know what I mean?
Just what us fat bastards need, right? Just sugar.
Absolutely. Bat, what's happening? Oh, so far, so good. We got 8,000 in right now, so let's go. Tonight's episode brought to you by Uncle Steve Shake. Guys, what can I say? Uncle Steve. What can I say that hasn't been said before?
Good
Nothing.
Shit.
Good shit. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. 18 amazing flavors. The sauce with no name. He wears all the hats. He's mixing, he's bottling, packaging, labeling, shipping, answering emails, answering phone calls, working with you to work your flavor profile out, to see what's best for you. Everything is small batch, never sitting around. If you order today, your order is being mixed tomorrow, Wednesday, probably the latest, and it'll be on your doorstep probably by the weekend. He takes pride in everything he does, and just an incredible guy, always giving back to charities, organizations, functions, everything. Unbelievable guy. Trust me. I trust him with my life. But you learned yourself. Place an order in the comment section. Tell them Johnny Mag sent you, or you heard from the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. And whatever you order, maybe there might be a little something extra thrown in for you, a little sample. But tell him I sent you, Pit Life Barbecue sent you, and he'll take care of you. Follow along at UncleSteveShake.com and also on Facebook at Uncle Steve Shake Nation. Uncle Steve Shake, shake some on everything. Also brought to you by Joe's Meat Market, the Diamond of Royce City, Texas. Oh, man, Gabriel and his crew, phenomenal people. They do an incredible job. Protein selection is insane. You need a specific thickness cut, he's got you covered. Something he doesn't carry, he'll work with you to get it in. Fresh produce brought in daily. All us comp and backyarders got us covered too. Jesus Christ, Jared. You got to blow my fucking phone up in the goddamn thing.
I just look good, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. I look sexy.
You do look sexy.
Hey, bald is beautiful.
Trust me, I know. Jeff. Anyway.
Hold on.
Oh, much better. There we
That's
go.
what
Hair was perfect.
There we go.
Got us comping backyarders covered too. Lines of rubs, seasonings, injections, marinades, now carrying the Joe's Meat Market house line. Smoky wood products, splits, chips, chunks, pellets. And while you're there, you feeling a little hungry? Got you covered too. Gabriel's mom's behind the counter whipping up some of the most authentic, freshest Mexican cuisine out there. So grab a plate, grab a bowl, sit down, meet the boys, and talk this wonderful life we all live called barbecue. Make a new friend, and just a great place. Obviously, summer's live entertainment once a couple times a week, I believe, right there, and that actually continues throughout. After all, it is Texas, so not very often does it get too cold. But anyway, swing by Joe's Meat Market, Royce City, Texas. Tell them I sent you. And remember, Joe's Meat Market for the win. Larry Vaughn, afternoon from South Jersey. What's happening, brother? Oh, so here we go. I am joined by my brothers in crime, debauchery, shenanigans, and
Love
any
that
other
word.
that you want to put to this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my brothers Jeff and Jared of Waypoint BBQ.
Cheers, Johnny.
Yes, boys, what's happening?
Living the dream, baby.
Oh, that sweet Jesus. That so soothing right down. Oh,
A little warm in there, right?
little warm. So what are you boys sipping on?
I have a little Kentucky Owl, which was made in Japan this time and brewed there. I don't know what it was. I had it at a cigar bar, and it is really good. If I spoke Japanese, I'd tell you what the name is, but obviously I fucking don't. So
Well, you could try it.
it's going to go this one.
That one.
And I got a Tullibardine 15.
Ooh.
Which I believe was purchased by Jeff from Waypoint. It is delicious.
I can imagine.
I wanted some blueberry vodka lemonades, but
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
I was all out.
We're gonna get into
Our
that.
adopted son, I think, drank us all out. So
What's that?
the blueberry lemonade.
Oh,
The
that'd be
blueberry
more
lemonade.
next weekend coming up.
So, boys, to add one of the first chuckles to the evening, I am sipping on a fine vintage of
Southern Comfort.
Southern
To the
Comfort
label, baby.
To the label and beyond.
Hey,
to the
that's
label
perfect,
and
too.
beyond.
The level is right there. It is perfect. Look at that, huh? It's like he planned it.
Oh, I knew that one was coming. So I'm like, oh,
Get it out of the way early.
Get it out of the way early. Jared and Jeff are drinking manly drinks. Mag is probably drinking Pink Whitney. Tom, no, I still got I got a couple bottles upstairs. They're actually so damn old. They're like white now, no longer pink. The color is gone at it, but they still go down like water. But no, we're breaking out the Southern Comfort to the label.
To the label and beyond.
And that's part of the barbecue competition weekend shenanigans and storytelling. So that one has a story. And unfortunately, I definitely cannot fucking tell that one
Yeah, no.
over the airwaves. So that's an in-person and cigar in hand. But
Drunken night.
drunken night. Good times. So, boys, what have you been up to?
What have we been up to?
I know you had a catering gig up in Ossipee, which might be up just half hour up the street for me, but no one cared enough to stop by and say hello, have a cigar, cocktail. But it is what it is.
we were a half an hour. You were a half an hour below us. You could have came up and had a cigar and had a cocktail and said hello.
Well, you were working an event, which I was not invited to the cooking
Well, we
or
were there
the
for
event,
2 days. 2
but
days.
but 2
Yeah,
days.
it was a lot of fun. We cooked your normal stuff. Baked stuffed shrimp, wagyu, beef tenderloin. Just the normal stuff that everybody cooks every weekend.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, but damn, those damn tenderloins, man. So when you sent me those pictures that night, bro, oh my God,
Yeah,
you guys
I think they
nailed those.
They came out pretty good. I don't know if you could see it there, but they came out pretty good.
Yeah. Coast to coast color, beautiful.
Yeah. We had one guy go, I'll take the well done piece. I'm like, dude, go get a cheeseburger. What are you doing here?
Dude, here's the piece. You got a lighter in your pocket. Take care of it
Yeah,
yourself
have
because
at it.
there is no
Yeah,
well
have
done
at it.
piece here. Oh, Skip from Long's Quest. What's up, brother? Big Rome. What's up, brother? Bro, it's been crazy. I didn't forget about you. I owe you a phone call back, brother. And yeah, I didn't forget about you, my brother. I will be giving you a jingle. Probably, actually, give me a call tomorrow. When you're around. I'm off all day. Got to go see the doctor. So that's going to be fun.
One of those.
Turn him up. No. I would rather
Oh, that
Jeff,
one, yeah,
but
that's it. Yeah.
personally, but no, I'm about to get kicked off some medication, so I'm very fucking happy about that. I've been a good boy. So yeah, you guys had that catering about 2 weeks ago up in Ossipee.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
And just doing what we do. What we do. Yeah, so what have you guys been cooking? Well, first off, we'd be remiss if we didn't go, Jeff. Happy anniversary to you and the lovely Mel.
Thank you so much.
I didn't know somebody could love him for so long,
Right?
If I had them all together, it's like 34 years.
34 years.
But only 13 with the most important one.
That's it.
That's right. That's right,
She's
brother.
probably listening in the other room.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But, she's a good woman. She made you your lunch this morning in a beautiful turquoise purse.
Yeah,
I thought it was great. I was hoping it would be on display tonight, but, wishful thinking.
Nothing wrong with my lunchbox.
Folks, this is the shit that goes on every day. The picture of this lunchbox showed up at about 6:30 this morning. So the phone just starts going. As soon as the first rooster crows, the first ding on the phone comes shortly thereafter.
That's it.
And goes straight through the night. Oh, but boys, we've had ourselves a hell of a summer, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had some fun.
Been some good comps. We had some good, competed against some real good competition. Didn't do as well as we like, but someone's always going to beat you unless you beat them.
That's it. We all cooked in the CBA triple crown.
Yep.
Vermont, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire, and great events. We had an absolute blast. And like I said, the Vermont was the first one, and the shenanigans started right off the bat, and even I didn't know it till after the fact, because apparently Jeff is a very high-tech man, and decided to sit there and play with his toys. And literally flew a drone over my head, across the field to my site, literally over my head while I'm cooking ribs for a Saturday event. And I had no clue it was there.
Yep. He's very, very sneaky, sir.
I'm very, very sneaky.
Dude, either that thing had a zoom lens on it, or you literally had that thing 6 feet from my fucking head.
No, it was close, but it's a really high end when I use it for work. So
yeah,
I gotta say, it was very flattering pictures of your backside.
Yeah, you got some really nice pictures, Johnny. You were styling.
They were nice, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You could see Uncle Steve Shakes behind you. You could see his banner.
That's it. You could see on one of them. You could see JJ sitting there trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do next. But yeah, no, it was good times. Good times had by all.
Poor Jeff doesn't know what to do with his hands over there.
It's...
Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. God bless the. Never mind.
Can't get us in trouble, Johnny.
So are you tell us about are you coming down for Connecticut? What are you doing, brother?
I am not coming down for Connecticut. We got a couple things up here we got to take care of. So Connecticut was going to be a game time decision, but yeah, it's just not going to work out. Because shit, even I looked at work and can't get the time because everybody takes this week and next week. Because people will take this week to catch the Monday holiday for the extra day, and people will take next week to catch Monday, so they actually save a day of vacation time.
Mm-hmm. Even though you've been delivering mail since the fucking Pony Express, because you ain't got no seniority.
I'm number 6 in that office, dude. But this is the problem.
You, bro.
No, it's not. Trust me. But we got for vacation time. We got to pick these dates in February.
Right.
Really?
So that's like once Christmas is over, it's looking at the calendars of what competitions are coming up, and which ones I can do, and because I have to coordinate them with my vacation picks.
Yep. So that means basically promoters got to get their shit together before the first of the year, so you can put your time in to go to these competitions. No.
Well, yeah. Normally they're pretty good. They got them out. I know. Matt's working on them. Scotty and Jeff already have the dates for Connecticut.
Yep, saw that. Yep.
But it is, I believe, July 16 through 18, 16, 17, 18.
We'll be there, guys.
Something like that.
Sure.
Wide
open for that weekend. Let me check my calendar. Oh yeah.
Wide open. Yep. So
Well,
that'll be a good one. That's a triple, an SCA, a NEBS, and a KCBS, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna have to learn how to cook some steaks, I guess.
They should have a breakfast one.
What
Take that.
For some Shanice omelets.
What is it? What are the three?
There's an SCA, so Steak Cook-Off Association.
Yeah.
I think that's I believe, and I could be wrong, but that's I think on Friday. A NEBS contest on Saturday, and a KCBS on Sunday. Masters Series on Sunday.
On Sunday.
I could be mistaken. I could be flip flopping the NEBS and the KCBS. The NEBS and the SCA. One of them's Friday, one's Saturday. But the Masters Series KCBS is definitely Sunday. Sorry, Miss Libby. Yeah, we're already off the rail. Dan Kimball, what's up, brother? 16 Mesh.
There he is, Big Dan. What's up,
Dan?
But yeah, we gotta, I gotta get everything planned early, because once that calendar starts coming around, I gotta snatch up whatever weeks I can and play with the canceling days shit after the fact and all that. But yeah, it's just not going to work this year for the Camp Harkness contest.
Well, we'll miss you, brother.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I'll FaceTime you all, and we can snuggle at night or something like that. Put me on the pillow right next to Jared.
It's going to be the same and under the blankets together.
I know. It is what it is. But yeah, but that, like I said, we had a lot of fun in those. Uwe Braun, what's up, brother? We had a lot of fun though, man, right? the
absolutely.
stories, literally, come New Hampshire, we were in pain. We were cooking in pain on Sunday.
My face hurt. It hurt from just
the
sides,
and just
smiling.
the laughing and smiling, and just the cigars were smoking, the drinks were flowing. Yeah. Jared's making everything under the sun. Like, all right, let's just put it this way, Jared. Can you explain breakfast?
Oh, breakfast. Yeah, sure. So we always pick up some fresh cherries from Michael's Provisions over in Fall River. Best cherries around. Best authentic Portuguese cherries around. So we always get what, Jeff, like 3 pounds? We always get a ton. It's a nice hefty sack of shitties. And I whip up some eggs and some American cheese, and we throw down some omelets. I think I made about 12 of them that morning. I don't know. There were a bunch of them.
16 messes on this? Ask Dan. Dan had the omelet.
Dan was all over. I think he ate it before he got back.
I think we gave him 2, and one never went to Kristen.
Yeah, poor Kristen never got one. But yeah, so
do you mean whip up that omelet?
That's one of them. Yeah,
that's one of them. Oh.
Yeah, I know how to roll those.
So fucking good.
Poor Jeff.
So
I get chastised if if they have like brown edges or anything, so I gotta be really careful. Can't be given brown edges of the eggs.
I don't mind.
We always eat well at competitions, that's for sure. Whether it's that or Wagyu shave steak or whatever in smash burgers. We always have a good time. Oh, there we go.
And not to mention the best freaking crab cakes ever.
I forgot about that.
Only in fucking Texas do they not know it's a clam cake.
No, that was another comp, Jeff. He ate the crab cake.
Oh, we did crab cakes.
You did crab cakes.
That's right. That's right. That's it. Apologize. That's right. We did fresh crab cakes. That's right.
Did crab cakes
came up. Yep.
Yeah. New Hampshire, nobody knew what a clam cake was.
Clam cake. That's right.
So we just let them call crab cakes. It's all the same shit, I guess. But we did make.
No, not the crab cakes are different, brother.
I know, but for them, they don't know.
He knew. Remember
he knew. Uwe knew.
Yep.
Uwe knew. No, what was it? Vermont. You did the.
Vermont, we did stuffies and clam cakes.
And clam cakes. Crab cakes were.
Those are the Fighter's favorite.
That's right. That's right.
And that's the only reason why we made them.
Yeah. No, I completely forgot we did crab cakes on that Saturday in Rhode Island.
Yep.
No. Yep. But no, it was good. The stories we could tell. The stories we shouldn't tell.
Yep. Those are the even better ones.
The faces of horror from a couple of them.
You ain't kidding.
So, folks, and we've all been down this road.
Oh, that's a cat's ass. Sorry.
Cat's ass.
Damn.
Somebody screenshot that. We'll put that as a viral clip.
Sorry about that, everybody. My
bad. We call that pulling a lep. Okay. Well, for our buddy Lep, he's got cats, and every time he's live, the cats just show up there, and you just see asshole.
Yeah, he broke a vase and everything while I've been on this, so it's been a very eventful podcast for me already.
Oh, there we go. But like New Hampshire, we got there on Friday. We're having a good time Friday night. All day Friday night, all day Saturday, going into Saturday night, and we're like, Saturday night, we're done. In bed, 10:30. 1:30 in the morning later.
Hey, poor Batman. Poor Batman was asleep for 3 hours by that point.
No, Batman was way deep in sleep by then.
Shit, it's 10:35. All right, 11:30. But that's it. 11:30. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
11:32. Shit, 12:30. Okay, fine.
All right, one more stick.
One more stick. Let's go. Come on. We got to finish this bottle. We can't have this soldier sitting here.
Yeah, you can't leave that much in a bottle. It's just not allowed.
Nope.
No. Uncle Steve, what's up, brother? What's up? Hopefully we'll get Uncle Steve up for one of the events next year.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to meet him. I
Absolutely.
think you should come up.
He's incredible.
Good to represent your brand, don't you think?
Did I mention he has 18 amazing flavors, including the sauce with no name?
You did.
And there is one in the works. I actually haven't touched base with him on how he's working it yet, but it's interesting.
I like that little dance you did there, Johnny.
You like that shit?
I know. That's pretty good right there. Watch out.
I learned that from a few girls back in the day.
What did he...
New one, 2 weeks.
What did Johnny give us to try, Jared? What rub did we try that we thought was excellent from Uncle Steve? Johnny, what
we tried it on the ribs, didn't we?
Oh, the magic ribs.
Magic ribs.
The magic ribs 2.0, the new formula. And yeah, I was run that.
A jalapeno one?
The Mi Amigo. Yes,
that's it. Yeah.
Do I have? Where the hell is it?
That's good on a margarita. Yep, that's the one. That's good on a margarita right there, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. What, a little bit in the Therese?
Ooh, how you doing?
How you doing? For sure. But yeah, the food, the drink, the camaraderie. How many beers did we decide we went through?
86. 86 fucking beers. I don't even understand. The only person that came over was Dan, and he only had like 14. And he brought some. He kept bringing some.
He kept bringing them, yeah. Yeah, it's a revol. That's the one thing about you guys' site. It's a revolving door. You guys don't have to travel. Everybody just comes, makes their rounds.
Come on by.
What do we make? We make the best blueberry vodka. We make killer Bloody Marys. Matt Pereira's on here. He'll tell you that's one of the best Bloody Marys he's ever had. Oh, and our food, second to none. It's like going to Denny's in the morning.
I know I got a picture of that motherfucker here too. Hang on, there it is. With the fresh bacon.
Yep.
Absolutely tremendous. But actually, let's get with that. Everybody's hearing us speak of blueberry vodka. And it's legit blueberry vodka. It's not you go in the store and you buy a bottle of blueberry flavored vodka.
No.
We're talking infused. 48 hours infused.
96.
96. You're the professional. Jeff, take it. That's only 3.5. There you go. Thank you.
3.5 on that end, 4 on that end.
Hey, 3.5 and 3.5 is still 3.5.
That's right. Oh, there we go.
There it is. So he uses legit blueberries. Jeff, it's your recipe.
So we use a handle of Kettle One. I just happen to like Kettle One. You can use any vodka you like, but Kettle One is probably one of the smoothest. And then we put in, Jared, 5-pound bag, right? A 5-pound bag of frozen blueberries. You can't use fresh
wild blueberries.
You got to use
wild blueberries.
You use wild frozen blueberries because they're sweeter. Put it in a big jar. Dump the handle in it for 96, 4 days. Give it a stir every day. Room temperature. If your house is 188 degrees, that ain't gonna work. But if it's just an average temperature, room temperature, stir it around, strain it out, squeeze it. Blueberry vodka.
And guys, it is phenomenal.
But for us fat guys, we use only, Jared, sugar-free lemonade.
That's it, baby.
That's right.
You can even drink it straight.
Can't even tell.
Can't even tell. It is so damn smooth, so damn good, and
drinks most of it. So
don't make me.
The people that don't know is our third member of our team, Wayne. Who I believe is watching right now, but yes, we call him Batman.
Batman.
Yep. And he loves the blueberry stuff.
Wayne is a great guy. Wayne is fantastic.
I think Wayne likes it a little too much.
He had a couple of them this morning.
Is he watching us?
I think he's watching.
Does he know how to get on YouTube?
I had to, tee it up for him when I was at his house earlier. But I think he's watching.
That's all right. Pat Cullen, what's happening? Good guys, those Waypoint.
How that hot dog hanging, buddy? Not that you haven't hung about 100 of them lately.
The fucking hot dogs. The hot dogs don't fucking stop. The hot dogs don't stop. Cress, what's happening? Jared, where the fuck do you find all this shit? Actually, where do the both of you find all this? You two. Okay, I got a bone to pick with the fucking both of you. All right, my algorithms for everything are all over the map, except Instagram. Now, because of you two. Every other Instagram post has something to do with a fucking hot dog.
Everybody
because
loves a hot
you
dog.
just send hot dog this, hot dog that, hot dog this, hot dog that.
Who doesn't love a delicious hot dog, Johnny? Especially the guys down south.
Everybody at the jack.
That's it.
Dude, I had 3 of them fucking yesterday.
Yeah, one bite.
I'm working with them. Little hot dog with some stuff, a little pickle, a little James River barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Right on top, man. Come on now. Come on now. Got a toaster bun, nice buttered toasted hot dog roll.
Oh,
yeah. Yep. We'll go with that.
Absolutely. GR, Fat Kids Barbecue. What's happening, brother? Thank you for tuning in, my man.
What's up, Jeff?
But yeah, it's you two single-handedly changed my entire algorithm
on
welcome. Instagram. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, brother, it's still real early.
I know.
After that.
Now they heard that it's only every other one. So now they're going to be determined to make sure it's every goddamn post. But no, it was such a great time. Like I said, shit. You guys were on last October, about a week or so before you guys were leaving for the Jack.
Yeah.
And we knew each other a bit.
Correct.
Yeah.
But man,
he didn't give us the time of the day, did he?
Nah, he didn't. You got to win shit to talk to Johnny.
Sorry.
Hey, man.
Took you under our wing. Made you a Waypoint, brother.
Hey, it is what it is, brother. I'm in high demand.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this face.
I think you're like on 900s. And there's only 7.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Anyway, over the past year, man, we've grown pretty damn tight.
Yeah.
And and that's what it's all about. We have fun, and anything I need, I can come to you guys. You guys come back and forth, whatever. We're hanging out. We're all cooking. We're all eating. Hell, even when JJ's around, he runs wild. He goes off on his own. That's right. Father of the year here, not knowing where my kid is during a barbecue competition.
That's all right.
Because you don't need to know where he is. Because nothing's going to fucking happen.
That's right.
Everybody there is family. You know what I mean? So, before I know it, I come over there and, I'm looking for him. And I come over to just, while I'm over here, let me say hi to the boys. And who walks out of the tent but JJ? And he, he's got a sandwich of some sort and everything. It's like, okay, fine. But no, like I said, we've gotten very tight in the past year, and like I said, I love you guys, and we had a good time.
Goes
and we
both ways, brother. Can't
wait to do it some more, and we'll get together, and we'll have a good old time.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, the blueberry vodka, the damn Bloody Marys are fantastic. Jeff, you are a mad scientist.
We ripped through a lot of vodka with that shit. People are amazed. I think we went through 3 handles of kettle in New Hampshire. None of us did it.
That's because you're a lush, dude.
No, that's because we
share.
Share.
That's what barbecue is, right? We share.
We share.
Right? Everybody gets along, right?
Jared, you got one of them freaky cameras?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's going in and out, and
I'm going crazy. How do I turn?
Oh yeah, that is cool. How do you do that?
I'm only on my first Southern Comfort, and here I am. Think I'm losing it.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, look, mine
works. Crazy. How do I change that?
Jeff's working.
Oh, mine works too.
I don't know.
How's mine working?
Fantastic.
See the zoom?
It just tries to capture my best side every, half a second. I guess.
Oh yeah, that'd be your ass.
Thank you. How you doing? You said it, pal.
Yeah. And God bless that. Never mind. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we eat well, we drink well, we smoke well, we cook well, we have fun. And it's always great. Can't wait to have fun, get the opportunity to do it again. Unfortunately for me, I don't think it's going to be till next year. But, you never know. I know there's a couple contests coming up, late fall. That if the schedule works out.
Always welcome with us. Always welcome. You can
appreciate
bring up JJ. You guys cook, do whatever you want to do. You use our gear. You do whatever you got to do.
You can sleep right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Cheers. Oh, the nectar of life right there. I love it. To the label and beyond. But, you guys have been doing a lot of catering.
Yep.
Lately. Oh, well, you guys do a lot of catering anyway. But you guys have a very special event coming up that you guys do every year. Let me see the date here. Give me one second.
September 13th, if that's the one you're talking about.
That is the one I'm talking about. But please don't jump in front of me. This is my show after all, goddammit. I will kick you the hell out of here.
My apologies.
That's fine. Saturday, September 13th, noontime till 9 p.m. at Tragmar Ale Works. Is that the correct pronunciation?
Yep.
And where is that? And what is it? And what's on the menu? Either one of you flip a coin.
So Tragmar Ale Works is a brewery that we've gotten very friendly with, very close to. They are fantastic guys. It's in Bristol, Rhode Island. Just a small local brewery. They make fantastic beer. I think one of the best beers I've ever had was actually their Mexican lager that they came out with, back in May, right, Jeff?
Yep.
They make killer beer, from IPAs to stouts to lagers to whatever you're looking for. Their beer is fantastic.
Seltzers.
Seltzers, everything. But we actually did an event with them a few months back where they had live axe throwing, live music, and we were cooking. We did a special with them. It was a smoked corned beef sandwich with a pint of one of their beers that you had to buy tickets for. It sold out. People loved it. The corned beef came out killer. We actually used their beer to steam the corned beef. So it was a hit. They loved us. We loved them. So it just made sense to do something again. So September 13th is actually the halfway to St. Patrick's Day party, where they're going to have entertainment all day long. We will be there all day serving, brisket, pulled pork, chicken, candied bacon. If you've never had it, come on down and try it.
Tragmar corned beef.
we're doing the corned beef sandwiches again with their beer, and recently we've been doing flights of loaded mac and cheese, which it's just been a huge hit. So we'll be doing that as well, where you get 3 cups of mac and cheese loaded with brisket, pulled pork, and chicken, and coleslaw, and barbecue sauce,
and that's you referred to that. That's the mac and cheese flight, correct?
Yeah. So it's a loaded mac and cheese flight. So you get 3 individual bowls with 1 of each protein. Come hungry. We load our food up, that's for sure. But no, we are super, super excited to be partnering with these guys again, and being at their brewery. They're just great guys. We love to support them. They support us. If you check out our Instagram and Facebook, we just put out some posts today. So we're really, really looking forward to that. And that's just one of the big things we're doing. Like you said, we've been doing a little more catering and vending this year, and it's been working out. It's great to hear what people like, what people think of our food. It's really cool. So we are ecstatic to be a part of that again.
Good. Yeah, you guys were telling me about it, and it just sounds like an incredible event.
Yeah, and we do all our cooking on site. We get there at 2:00 in the morning and we cook. There's no pre-made barbecue when it comes to us vending. Everything is cooked on site. So we'll get there at 2 a.m., light the pit, and just get the fire rolling and off to the races, baby.
Nice. Now is the what are you guys working with? Space wise there. Is it a big venue? They have a giant patio, field type thing. Location.
Yeah. So it's on. It sounds weird to say a main side street in Bristol, but if you know Bristol, I forget the street that it's on, but it's right up the street from Cole State Park.
Gooding Avenue.
The brewery itself is a little smaller, but they have a giant parking lot in the back where they're going to be doing a lot. We post up right in the front.
Outside patio.
Yeah, outside patio. And we post up right out front, and, you can smell the barbecue from, down the street. And, we just try to bring people there. And, come down for good food, good beer, great people. What's wrong with that, right? It's a good Saturday in my book.
Sounds good. Unfortunately, you both know where I'll fucking be.
Hey, that's what happens when you're a government worker.
That's it.
Hey,
I happen to know the guy.
Bills,
call him, get you the day off.
The what?
I know the big guy. You want me to call him, get you the day off?
Sure.
Paid.
Oh, it has to be paid.
Yeah, that's it, brother.
Oh, Mad Max, what's up, brother? Prepared to call you out, my man. Greg Pino, what's happening? Limp Brisket Barbecue, what's up, brother? But yeah, that sounds like an absolutely incredible time. Now, you guys got anything on the books further on, other than a private party here, but anything like that going on?
Jeff, you want to tell them about the car show?
Yeah, there's a car show that brought us in last year. Last year they had, I think, 500 cars. This year they're looking to do 1,000 cars. It's on a big giant private lot. Where's it, Sharon? Woonsocket?
I want to say Pawtucket.
Pawtucket. And we're doing that one. Then we're going back to the brewery. We're going to do Friends. What do you call that? Friendsgiving. We're going to do smoked turkey, all our sides. That's a ticketed event for them, for one of their, for their clients that they have there all the time. And then it'll be the end of the year till, next year, unless something comes up in late fall, another comp comes up with something, we may do it, but,
Yeah.
We kind of just been doing a lot more vending this year to try to, pay for the competitions and anything else that may come up. As you know, it's not cheap. So,
no.
Anything we can do to fund it is kind of what we look to do.
Jeff's out there, vending like crazy, setting up these things. You're out there selling your ass, and
I spray myself down in duck fat and just shake my ass, and people seem to come.
Yeah,
It's weird. I don't get it. You know.
Well,
why they duck fat.
That's what I heard about you.
That
you
is
know,
how we
really good.
cook our wings. Duck fat.
Jeff is very popular all the way around. You, from what they tell me, are very popular in prison.
That's right. Don't drop the soap.
Oh, to the label.
That's it, baby.
Oh shit. No, that's good. That's good.
You know, Johnny, we're looking forward to next weekend too. You know, it'll be our last comp for the year. Chris Heidi's, down in Connecticut. Chris and Heidi's event seems to be a really, really good cause. You know, it's going to be a unified cook. I don't see why it's not unified and unified teams actually going up to cook. It ought to be that way. No?
Yep. No, absolutely. No, the Camp Harkness Beachside Smoke Show or Beachside Smoke Showdown. I forget. Sorry, Chris. My apologies. But yeah, next weekend, 5th through the 7th, at Camp Harkness in Waterford, Connecticut. The unified queue is the big thing. Similar to how do we put it? Special Olympics.
Yeah.
With barbecue and culinary. Folks, children to adults who have, special needs, handicaps, teaming up. Some are putting in to have teams of their own. Some are teaming up with, our pit masters, our competition teams, so teaming up that way. I know our dear friend Braden is going to be cooking with Matt.
Awesome.
Yep.
For the kids queue and the unified queue. He's already working recipes out. I'm not going to give it away, but Matt, you need to freaking call him. He's asking me, when's Matt? I go, I'm on it. I keep telling him. I go, he might not want to listen to me. But, he said he needed to send you an email the other day, Braden, but I got to get him your number, and Matt, you have to call him. He needs to go over these recipes with you because you're going to learn a thing from him. He knows what the hell he's talking about.
Love it.
Trust me on this. Trust me. But yeah, that was another thing, cooking with him on the three events this year.
Brother, we told you before that is a selfish act, a selfless.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for, Jared?
Selfless.
Yes, you did. You made that boy happy. You did the right thing, brother, and you won. 2 first place wings and a 3rd place steak. That ain't bad. That's better than I fucking did.
The hell's wrong with that,
right? No, absolutely. And like I said, we were working on that shit for a while, man. Ever since we brought it up at the early spring or end of winter, early spring, and he found out he was able to cook, and he's constantly sending me videos of this wing recipe and that, and an article here, an article there, and he's going, hey, for the steak, can we order? Should we order it from Lobel's in New York? I'm like, Braden, I don't order steak from Lobel's in New York for my wedding anniversary. I go, we're gonna step it down, Lobel steaks for a kids queue. But no, they got some real nice steaks for the kids queue, and we cooked them up, and he did a fantastic job. He really did. Constantly asking questions. Always wanted to know this, wanted to know that. We were literally breaking out meats, so he could feel. What a whole brisket felt like.
Yep.
While the fat's still on it, the decal, the whole nine. A full wing. You know, because most places you go, they're split.
They're cut.
Yeah, the wingettes.
Yeah, they're thumbs and drummies. So he had the full connected with the flapper. You know, and he's
The
there
Hooters
feeling and trying to.
So was it a flapper or a scratcher? What do they call that thing?
The
Well,
flapper.
people in Texas eat those things, so they got to know.
I call him a flapper.
I thought it was a scratcher. Is it a flapper?
I call it a flapper. Uwe, are you there, brother? Mad Max, Big Rome.
What do they call that thing?
What's the wingtip?
Then again,
what do we call it? Wingtip,
the part
flapper?
you don't eat. Yeah, the part you don't eat.
You know, I think the only thing it can be used for is stock.
Yeah,
making chicken stock. You know.
Then again, Johnny, they eat chicken feet down there.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, brother.
I'm not eating that.
You never know.
About the Texans.
What's that?
Don't badmouth the Texans. They come up here for all these competitions.
There he is, Uwe. The wingtip is. Do you refer to them as a flapper, or what'd you say, a scratcher? Scratcher.
What'd you just do?
Scratches.
Just do that.
He did this. He did this.
Hey, why? No.
Scratcher.
There it is.
What'd he say?
He hasn't answered yet. He's got to type. You know, or is it? Or are we just both making shit up here? And it's just straight wingtip.
If only we could ask a Google machine.
Yeah, don't Google. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Half the time, anyway. Fucking look at Google. They call me a handsome guy. What the fuck? Google's an idiot. Come on. You know, so yeah, you guys are heading down, but no, back to Braden before we got fucking sidetracked with the
fucking corgi tail.
Don't follow you guys. We call them wingtips. Okay, wingtips. We're just making shit up then.
No, you don't know.
We're just making shit up. I know they call it the wingtips, but I could have sworn they call it something else. But apparently that's a Northeast crazy ass Yankee thing. So okay, thank you, Uwe. Appreciate that.
And they eat those?
No.
They eat those down there?
No, they cut them off. The only thing they can be used for, you know, is if you don't burn them in the half when you're cooking half chicken, or you cut them off and use them for stock. You know, that's it. That's it. But it was so interesting to see Braden, like you said, when he's holding it, and to see the connection of how he's feeling it into computing it, a picture, I suppose, you know, in his brain.
In his brain housing group. Yep. That's cool.
It was cool as shit, you know. And like I said, the questions and, you know.
That was my cat. Sorry.
Oh, sure. Blame it on the cat.
I swear.
Yeah.
Blame it on the cat. It's the fucking cat.
Yeah,
God damn it. I was hoping you were full of shit. He was reaching for the bottle and knocked it over.
No, the bottle.
Hey, Johnny, ask Braden what size T-shirt he is.
Extra large.
He's an extra large?
Adult extra large.
Tell him we're going to bring him one next weekend.
All right. Well, I know he's listening.
Shirts. There we go with the new shirt.
Oh, the new shirt. Yes. And that came about in an evening.
That came about with you.
Oh, yeah.
It did.
That was a drinking night. Yeah.
That was a drinking night. I see a pattern growing here, boys.
Yeah, there's a problem.
All right, we'll bring him an extra large, right? Is that what
extra large. Extra large. Yep. Okay. Extra large. So yeah, so is this going to be your last competition of the season, boys? Was Connecticut?
Most likely.
If something comes up in November, we don't know. You know, I might be deployed. It depends on the weather. You know, but if not, yeah, we maybe do. You know, if one comes up, we'd like to do another one. You know, we actually like the fall. The toy drives are always fun,
and it's great for fat guys because it's nice and cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely.
As long as we bring a leaf blower, you know, because we need our spot to be, you know, very pristine and clean
Pristine.
for Mr. Squared Away up there.
Me?
No, the other guy.
There's nobody here. You guys know there's nobody here, right?
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. Oh, then you got to get some priest in there because we just saw something walk by there. I don't know what the hell he was. And God bless it. Never mind.
God bless Tiny Tim.
God bless Tiny Tim. God bless us, one and all.
Oh,
well, actually, he's listening. I told you he's watching. He's texting me right now. Braden is Waypoint. I don't know. He keeps texting. Slow down. My phone can't keep up with this.
Slow down.
Is Waypoint doing Fall River? That's a Matt question because I don't know if Fall River is or is not going to be taking place in November.
Yep.
I know originally there was talk of it being moved to November, and then I haven't heard anything since. And he says there is a question for the show. Okay, Braden, I'm caught up. Have at it. Gonna wait till it vibrates again, and we got the question coming from Meaty B's Barbecue towards you guys. And it could be anything. It could be cigars. It could be scotch. You never know with him. He's a Renaissance man, if you will.
Well, I preferably hope it ain't scotch.
Speaking of, I need more.
Oh, we got dots. We got something. Gotta come in hot. What the hell was that?
Oh, Johnny froze.
He was freaking me out. I did not freeze. You just went all circle. So screw you. And you're going in and out.
Dude, I know it's driving me fucking crazy. I can't concentrate.
You're all poltergeist and shit. I'm just waiting for your head to start spinning.
I feel like Jeff over here, all ADHD.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? So what'd he say?
He's still typing.
He said ...
When he does, I will let you know. Be patient, my friend.
Oh,
Be
dude.
patient.
Have you met him before? Patience?
Many times.
No, Jeff. Patience?
Me?
Is that something you think about? Patient?
I'm the most patient man you have ever met.
You might be the most patient man in the room you're in right now because you're the only man.
I see let's put it this way. I see him and he's very patient. But also he's very patient, and I think because he doesn't have to worry about nothing, because you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Wayne's running around like his hair's on fire.
Because he's Batman.
He is Batman.
What was Waypoint's worst barbecue competition fail?
So
that's
I think
not even right,
dude. So
I would say
good.
Cora.
The first Cora.
Oh, dude, our first Cora, we got our ass fucking handed to us.
Yeah, and I wasn't even there for the first day. You want to tell them what you made the first day?
Tuna salad.
Dude, people thought it was tuna casserole.
What the hell was it?
Mac and cheese.
Mixed with
mac
pork.
and
So what I did was, right, Jared was in the vineyard. So Bruce and I were there, and we did a mac and cheese. And then I wanted to put mac and cheese on top, but Bruce wanted to mix it in. Well, mixing it in don't really work, brother. That shit got to be on top. So the lady goes, "Oh my God, it was the best tuna salad I ever had."
Tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole I ever had. I'm like, tuna casserole?
Your fucking pulled pork tastes like tuna?
No, because it was mixed with the. I don't know, dude.
So then, right? The next day.
Oh, it gets better.
It gets way better, Johnny. We have a story for you. So we got our asses handed to us, right? And we're listening to the awards.
Johnny, we took a throttling. Throttle.
We got our asses kicked, right? It happens. So, we're listening to like the top 10. And Jeff's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a head start," because we ring the camper. He's gonna go dump the shitter. Well, he goes to dump the shitter, and Mr. Brainiac over here, somehow he gets shit splattered all over his arms and legs. Jeff, you want to let him know how it happened?
I forgot to take. So in those hoses, there's a plug that you put when you put them away. The trailer stays clean. Well, I forgot to take the plug out. So I hook the plug up. I pull the valves. I'm dumping, and nothing's coming out. I'm like, what's going on? My guys flushed. Right away, I blame the guys. They flushed paper towels down the shitter. I told them not to do that. Don't you know? I take it off. It blasts right from my knees to my feet to my elbows. Johnny, I was blue. I looked like a Smurf.
Yeah, he was Papa Smurf.
It smelled like shit.
Look.
I had to drive 4 hours. On top of getting our ass throttled at Cora.
Well, that's instant karma for blaming the other guys.
The what?
Oh,
that's instant karma for blaming us.
Yeah.
Hey, and then he tried to do it again.
Was after that. That was our Brandon. That was probably the worst we've ever done.
That was definitely the worst we've ever done. Yeah.
There you go, Braden. There's the answer I was not expecting, but man, was that fucking worth it.
Not only did we get shit on in the competition, but Jeff got shit on literally. So
literally.
There you go. Fun stuff. And so, Johnny, you know Jeff pretty well now. Can you imagine his face when all that shit went down?
Oh my God! I would fully expect to hear him from fucking. You were at Cora in Hiram, Maine, so I would figure you'd probably hear him from my house, which I'm only about an hour and 20 from the great campgrounds, and so yeah. Oh,
hey, mother F this, mother F her.
Oh,
I don't like to keep people waiting. So as I get there, people are backing up behind me. So now I'm like, I'm trying. I don't like waiting for anybody. So I don't want people waiting for me.
Yeah.
And then it just progressively got worse.
And his poor wife Mel had to wash all his clothes.
My poor wife.
Yep. Happy anniversary, Mel.
Happy anniversary, Mel. Honestly, I am surprised of one thing about this whole conversation, this whole story, is you drove home like that.
No, I tried to watch it off, but it wasn't coming off.
My money would have had you driving that bare-assed.
Oh no, it wasn't on my car.
Bare-assed with the the gas station air freshener trees hanging from his ears, like dangling earrings and shit.
No, it was Johnny. It was horrible. It was. I don't wish that on anybody.
So now he keeps a box of gloves in his truck at all times.
Maybe a few people.
There might be one or two.
One or two. I hope to see everybody that we compete with next weekend.
Yeah.
It's a good cause. It is for a very good cause. Step up.
It would be nice to see the promoters getting together and,
show up for everybody's stuff.
Competitions. Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, it sucks to get to a competition and there's like 16 teams.
Yeah.
Not anymore. You need 25. Yeah, every competition now needs 25. You're not going to get 25
to be a qualifier. It has been an interesting year, and I know we've all talked about it, and then we had some stuff happen this weekend.
Yep.
Of a post that went up Friday night, and like I said, I'd love to find out who wrote it.
Agreed.
And we all shared it once it got out there. There was one thing, someone screenshotted it and posted it, and it went. It made its rounds. Made its rounds.
Well, Johnny, I think it voiced the opinion of a lot of teams out there.
Yeah.
I really think it summed up how a lot of teams are feeling right now, especially just the landscape of, New England barbecue as a whole.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Hey, brother Lep, what's happening, brother? We were talking about you earlier with Jared's cat ass.
Yeah.
And we were trying to explain to him that you are the king of the cat's ass.
You got to be a king of something.
Oh, every time, man, the cat just shows up and throws the fucking balloon nut right in front of the camera. Every fucking time he goes live.
Balloon nut. I usually go with chocolate starfish, but I really like balloon nut.
Balloon nut. It looks.
Yeah, I like that.
And it goes for any sort of mammal species.
It
looks like a fucking balloon nut. Anyway, sidetrack. We go from unity and getting together to fucking balloon knots.
As only
that's the way we go. That's the way we go.
As only we would do. But yes.
Oh fuck. But no. Someone had written a post, and I shared it out. You shared it out. Multiple people have shared it out, and it was to what you were saying, to the point of what a lot of the teams, are feeling. And there has been discussions throughout the entire weekend. Fucking Christ. You can't make that shit up. Hold on, Laugher. Mia has the most... I got to put it up. Mia has the most famous cat chocolate starfish on YouTube. Oh, Lap, I love you. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Oh, Lep, by the way, there might be a competition coming to Cleveland next year. I will let you know on that. Lep is the king of Cleveland.
Is that in Chicago?
What? Close. Next state over.
Ohio.
Ohio.
How high are you?
Getting pretty fucking high on that. We'll move past this, and here comes the fucking cat. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. But no, it showed a lot of what a lot of the teams are feeling. Now, there's been some circumstances, and it's not like this is strictly New England. These things happen throughout the country in the different regions. There's people piss each other off.
Yeah,
simply put,
that shouldn't affect teams from doing competitions.
That I agree with.
We're no better. I made a decision this year I shouldn't have. Am I wrong, Jared? I made a mistake.
No, we made a decision.
This is about competitions. Most of them are for charities. The more teams show up, the more the charity is going to receive.
Well, and I feel like knowing what the charities are getting would be, another incentive for teams to know too. Hey, if we get this many teams, this is what we're going to be able to donate. And I think that's great. I think that, that's what barbecue's about, right? Everybody says, family and supporting. Well, sometimes we want to know what we're supporting.
No, absolutely. Like I said, there's been I don't know, whatever you want to call a riff, between teams.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yep.
You'd like to think that after, an off season or whatever, these things go away, or, it goes, really, is this really worth it? But it is what it is. Still working on a way to try to get information from teams.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about trying to pull off, a sit down, if you will, a summit,
a round table
of anybody, in the Northeast that was, wants to speak their mind on it, or if they don't, they will absolutely be kept absolutely anonymous.
Yeah.
On it, because you don't want to add any more waves to anything, you know. Yeah, Greg, perfect. Barbecue before bullshit.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I like
You
that.
know, so I'm still trying to work that one out to figure out how. It is definitely not an easy thing, but I do think that something needs to be done. Now, also in the discussion, there have been a couple competitions that have definitely financially put strains on teams. There was the big one in Long Island, which was what, about $2,500 to enter?
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough ask.
A lot of big comps.
You know, that's a lot of money for an entrance fee, you know, in the middle of the season.
Yeah, that's a tough ask.
There was the big one down in Washington, D.C., but that is there every year, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jeremy had the Grand Am World Championship in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if you were cooking both ends of that, that was expensive. You know, I think that was about $1,700. That's 3 competitions just for one entrance fee.
Right.
You know, so teams not coming up, financial is definitely a part of it. You know, riffs are definitely a part of it. It's just a perfect storm. Reggie Q, what's up, brother? You know, there's a whole lot of moving parts.
Love is flocking.
Killer.
Absolutely. We got to get Reggie on too. Reggie, you're officially on the list.
You're invited.
Good stuff. And he's a great competitor from what I see down south, man. He holds his own.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt her.
No, that's fine. Figure out a way to end it. You know, get everyone back on the same page. And like I had said to some folks yesterday, when I started here, okay, it was back in 2018. And this is what I was. I was a talking head on a barbecue podcast. I had the love and I had the passion for barbecue. I was not a competition cook at the time. I'm still not a competition cook. I'm a cook who does a couple competitions when I can. I'm not out there doing 5, 8, 10, 15 competitions a year. This year, doing the Triple Crown on the 3 is the most I've done in a year. And that was because I did one. And I did well in that first. We did well in that first one. And the winnings from the brisket, the chicken, and the third overall wound up paying for the other 2. You know? So that's really how I got it in there. But I do a competition on a wing and a prayer. You know? So if I beat you in ribs, ooh, baby, we're going to have to rethink things because I'm market basket with ribs. Okay? I'm no, Legacy Farms or Smithfield Primes. I'm market basket 3-pack special, baby. You know? Fourth place ribs in New Hampshire, not a big deal. Anyway,
selfless plug.
Yeah, but dude, the difference is you show up and you compete. That's the difference.
I do. Now, with that being said, yes, I have to pick and choose what I can do. And like we had talked earlier, I need to pick my vacation in February.
Right.
So if I don't have to spend, I can do, let's just say going into this winter, I can do 4 contests, right? Right off the bat, I'm in for next year's Triple Crown.
Yep.
Because with the new Triple Crown sponsor, who happens to be all over my shoulders.
Love it, baby.
And my chest.
Let's go.
I have to cook those 3 contests and represent Uncle Steve.
Correct.
So I'm in for those. But right off the bat, if I can make it work, I'm in for Scotty and Jeff's, or G-Off as we call them up here, in Connecticut. A great contest. I have not had the pleasure of cooking yet, but you guys speak very highly of it.
Yeah, Johnny, that's one of the ones we regret not doing this year. Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. We did it 2 years in a row. It's him and Scotty put on a great comp. It's a really good time. A great location.
Great spot.
They got bigger after the second year. The first year was at Sonny's, which was nice. Second year, they needed more space. They had to go to a bigger location.
Yeah, no, it was a good spot, and that's one of the ones we regret not doing. Yeah. But it is what it is.
And like I'm saying, with me, like I said, I have this time frame. All my shit has to be in by the end of February. So if it's not on the calendar yet,
it's tough for you to get it time.
Flip a coin. Yeah. It all depends on who's off, when it is. If it's a fall contest, October, November, there's a better chance because our vacation period is over. Pretty much come the end of September. Cat incoming over your right shoulder. Onto the floor. There you go.
No, here he goes. Now he's up here.
But that's me. So, I'll try to do whatever contest, like I said, I could. Last year, I couldn't cook at all. Financial reasons. The year before that was the first time I did. I did the Granite State at Budweiser, and I did Cora up in Hiram, Maine for the Cora Care Ride.
Yep.
That's what I could do. So, like I said, I want to do everything I can to support everybody. And when people come on, reach out, hey, I got a comp coming, because, for this year, there was, one night I'm just laying on the couch and Scotty messages me, hey, is there a chance I can get on and talk about the Connecticut contest? Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, I got such and such. I got this date, this date, this date. Which one do you want? And I've always done that. If you want to have a contest, come on, let's go.
Which is what makes you a great intermediate. You know what I mean? Like
host.
Yeah.
And that's what
you could bring
I'm
everybody
hoping,
together.
And that's what I'm hoping that I might be able to do.
That's why, if it can be done, you'll do it. You have the platform and you've got the vocabulary to do it. Get them all together, hash it the fuck out, move on.
And nobody that hosts contests is bigger than that. So, if they need to suck up their pride to get it done, then that's what they need to do. And that goes for everybody. This is just me talking. It takes a lot for me to get frustrated. But you can ask Jeff. This year I was more frustrated than I've ever been with barbecue. So, it takes a lot for me to voice my how I'm upset. But, if you ask Jeff, he knows me pretty well. So this year was pretty rough when it came to those sorts of things. So. Yeah.
And like, something came out, and it was to get a meeting with the promoters, and no, it's not the promoters, it's the teams. The problem is with the teams. Mm-hmm. The promoters, I don't know if there's rifts between the promoters themselves. I don't know, but all the contests seem to have pretty much gone off. There was only one contest. And somebody had brought this up in a conversation yesterday. There was only one contest that interfered with another that fell on the same date as another contest. And that was the weekend of the CBA Vermont and the KCBS at Frog Alley in Schenectady. And how that happened was because the festival, people running the festival in Vermont, wanted to go a different route and bring a barbecue competition in. So the date of the festival was still the same weekend, regardless if the competition was there or not. But bringing the competition in, it just happened to be that weekend at Schenectady, New York, at Frog Alley. So there was nothing there malicious of, I'm putting it that weekend.
Right.
That was the guys running the festival. That was their date. That was that. So, but that was the only one that, they crossed over into the same thing. It was a pretty good with working the calendar out. Mm-hmm. But what everybody had also said, that the stuff is between the teams. You can promote or you have all the contests you want. That's fine. And I believe more contests, the better, more time to do what we love and cook. Okay. Don't twist my arm all the way off, my buddy. Ease up a little bit. Uncle. But you need the teams to show up to do the contests. And if people are arguing and holding grudges and fighting and bickering back and forth, that's a problem. And the teams aren't going to show up. And
right.
What are you looking at in the corner?
Me?
This camera of yours is incredible. I see you diving down this way. You're looking where to see that cat's asshole is, isn't it? Yeah, you.
No, he's over there. I'm not looking at it. I was just listening to you talk.
I see your eyes shifting.
You have a very somber voice. Like, I'm just like, wow, this is really nice. It's really nice and peaceful.
Is this barbecue ASMR?
Ooh. Oh, it just moved again.
There you go. You sick fuck.
Sorry.
Oh, Christ. But no, it's like I said, I'm still trying to figure it all out in a way to do this. And if anybody has a suggestion, please hit me up. Call me, message me, email me, anything. If you want to, get together and do something online, we can do it. We could do a live show. Fine. You don't want to do a live show? Fine. We can do this without hitting this little red button up here in the corner that said go live. We can just have a regular, online streaming meeting. If you had questions or concerns and you don't want, your name attached to it, you've all known me for 7 years. If you want to stay anonymous, my word is my bond. Your name will not get brought up ever. Your points and your concerns will get brought up into the forefront. But your identity, if that's how you want to stay,
right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with that. But like I said, I strongly feel that this can be fixed. And it just needs some cool heads in a conversation.
Yeah. And the thing is,
we need to cover A, B, and C.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be included, though. Anybody that's looking to have contests, like, everybody needs to be included in that conversation, because that's the only way that it's going to work, is if everybody has a platform to discuss what their, gripes or issues are with each other, and that's the only way it's going to work, in my opinion.
That's it. Everyone get together. This is why. Okay, we can fix this by doing this. We can fix this by doing this. Okay, you say you do an apology on what you did. This one does an apology of what that did. I do an apology of what I did. Everybody apologizes. Because like I said, when I got into, like I said, I was a talking head. I was a barbecue podcast competition cook. And when I decided to jump into the competition world, I was welcomed with open arms by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean everybody, I mean everybody.
Right.
And it was such a wonderful feeling. And I think we can open those arms again. We just need the right things to line up and people be willing to do it. And if people aren't willing to do it, at least I can say I gave it a shot.
That's it, man.
And
that's all you can
at
do.
that point, whatever happens. I'm still going to try to cook as many contests I can do in a year, if I could do any. All depends. Like I said, I do this shit on a goddamn budget. And a competition, we all know, usually starts around that. There's a comma in the price tag.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 and up for a weekend.
Yeah. And that's not including the equipment.
Oh yeah, the equipment and everything else, and
the time, your fuel, your money.
Yeah, like okay, I'll use Vermont. It was a 2.5 hour ride. Okay, 2.5 hour ride pulling my rig.
Right.
Gas bill's a little different pulling it. Gas bill's a whole lot different pulling your guys' stuff.
Yeah, it was 4.5 for us, Jeff.
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
4.5 hours, yeah. But it's it's not just it. There's a lot of fees that go into a barbecue competition. Do you have a camper? Okay, then you're good. You can stay in a camper. Do someone like me just puts the seats down and crashes out in the car or truck? Yeah. Some people get a hotel room. That's another expense. And
well, the thing is, like, you show up, you got to take care of yourself. You got to make work with what you bring.
Yeah.
I think we all just, when we compete, we just want a fair environment, right? As far as when we compete, we want to know that, it's all random, it's all open. Everybody has the same chance of winning, right? I feel like that's just, that's the whole point of competing, right? It's a level playing field. So, that's what we look for.
Yeah. That's the concern. Like you said, there's so many concerns here that I want to get it all out there. And
yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, John. One of my concerns, not to switch it up too much on you, but one of my concerns is, hey, we have judges in competitors' tents the night before or the day of or whenever. I don't think that's right, personally. And I
agree.
Every contest. I just don't see how that is a fair thing. But, I could be wrong. I'm just saying how I see it. For someone that's been doing it for 3 years, seeing a judge in a tent or, judges partying with competitors, I don't think that's right. But hey, I could be wrong. I maybe I'm the only one that thinks that. I don't think I am. But I just figured it's something to bring up. That's all.
I'd say on like the Friday, I don't think I have an issue with it.
Totally different.
Right.
Everybody's hanging around Friday night.
I'm talking the night before when teams are doing their stuff.
He's talking Saturday, Sunday on a comp. They shouldn't be anywhere near any competitor.
No
matter who they are.
That I agree with. That I agree with. Friday night, absolutely. Take advantage of that. Talk to the judge. Talk to a rep.
Right.
Well,
they're a resource. But
they're a resource.
Things and your spices, your seasonings, your sauces, and all that stuff is around. They should be gone, and that's
So, that's just me saying what I have to say. So,
what the hell did you just touch?
My fucking thing just died.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh, loud and clear.
You can hear
a little
me, right?
louder,
All right,
actually.
all right.
Oh, yeah, you're good, brother.
Oh,
you're
well,
good.
in that case, you should have told me you couldn't hear me
Stop
before.
fucking moving. Stop fucking moving.
Sorry. I can't help it.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know I had to take fucking, what is it, the seasickness pills before a fucking hand.
It's moving again. I'm sorry. I'll just sit here.
Nah, I'm just going. I didn't freeze.
I know you did. I know you did. That's what I did. I was mouthing shit like he just completely lost fucking audio. But
oh no, it's Godzilla.
No, he did fine. But no, like I said, we all got to figure on it, one way, shape, or form. Some things, or whatever's going to happen, evolution's going to evolve, and it's going to do what it's going to do, and I just hope it doesn't go the absolute wrong way where it can't be fixed. I think right now we're at a point that it can be. Conversations have to be had. People, whether it's in the group or literally individual. Even that. Folks, if you have a problem with somebody, call them, message them, email, bury the friggin' hatchet, going, hey, listen, this happened, it pissed me the fuck off, I think you were wrong, and that's it. What can we do to potentially fix this? Then hopefully the person on the other line, owns up to their shit.
Right. We're all adults,
and goes,
right?
you know something? Yeah, you know something? You're right. I apologize. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. And that should be it. Like I said, if anybody had an issue with me, I'm an open book. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna respect you. You have an issue. It wasn't obviously intention to piss you off. Wasn't my intention to offend you. And if I did, I'm truly sorry. Come and tell me I did, because I can't learn. Like if you get pissed off at something I always say, you're gonna just sit there and let me do it and just get pissed off every time around, or you're gonna completely stay away from me. Chances are you're gonna stay away from me. But yet I'm still gonna say that one thing that drives you fucking bananas. Now, if you come up to me and go, hey, listen, I don't like the way you pronounce bananas. Okay, I'm going to go from banana to that yellow fruit. Or change it. You know what? I'm going to respect that you came to me as a man and said, hey, it drives me, I have an issue with this. Or, something I say. I'm not going to sit there and get all hell-bent and butthurt about it. But we can have a regular conversation, and we can figure it out, fix it, and move on.
Yep.
Before you know it, we're making banana pudding together, and we're, back in love. Simple.
Sounds delicious. No, I think this, middle school and high school bullshit for barbecue just needs to go away. The drama is just, I don't know.
And that's the other thing. And someone else had said it, and it rings true. I graduated high school almost 30 fucking years ago. Some of us less, some of us more. Enough. Put the fucking high school shit back in the high school.
Yeah. This is costing everybody.
Keep it out of what we do.
Right. I mean, this is costing everybody, we talked about it, a few minutes ago, but it's costing everybody money, time, time away from your families. Like, it's not worth the extra aggravation. We should just be able to show up, compete, trust that what we're doing is going to work, and that everything's fair, and move on to the next one. It shouldn't be all this extra shit.
Nope. And, like I say, folks, any of yous out there listening, share it around. And if you have a gripe, you have a grievance, anything, and, you want to feel mean, like I said, I'm trying to do what I can do because I think I can fix it.
Yeah, you have the platform. Yeah. You have the platform. You really do. And I mean, I know you have the support of, Jeff and myself, 100%. I feel like if all these, people can just come to the table and talk and not yell at each other and just have a civil conversation, that, they can fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody should feel like, we're missing out on, specific competitions or whatever for any reason. Everything should be a level playing field, and everybody should feel comfortable in wherever they're going, and that's pretty much the whole point of barbecue, right?
Oh, absolutely. And I said this to a few people too. Darren Worth of Iowa Smoky D's, arguably the GOAT, the greatest of all times. He won the the invitational out in New York the other week. He was on a podcast, and he was on doing his podcast, Cue the Mic. And he said it on both of them. He goes, let me tell you something. The folks out in New England are the real deal. They are top-notch, heavy-hitting cooks. And they remind me a lot of the Midwest guys 10, 15 years ago that were really on the come up into their own. He goes, New England's about to blow up and make their stamp on all this. That is praise coming from Darren Worth. 125 state championships, 15 world championships, 3-time American Royal winner, 2-time Jack. You name it, he's done it. The only thing he hasn't won is Memphis in May. He's cooked it once and refuses to cook it again. He's won everything.
Yeah.
And for him to say that we're on the verge of coming up and making a splash, okay, fine. I'm sorry, Dutch. Guys are fucking texting me. I'm waiting for my apology. You got it. I'll give it to you. Because you asked like a man, goddammit. But, if he's saying that, and are we going to try to keep this going and potentially ruin that?
Right.
We've been fighting for how many years to be recognized as not a joke of
recognized and respected.
What does New England know for barbecue and, these cooks and that and everything. For him to say that, get ready, boys, because they're coming, that's a huge fucking statement.
Agreed.
And are people willing to throw it away because they got a hair across their ass on somebody? Okay, I can't make you change your mind. I'm just telling you, everybody, I'm willing to do everything I can to solve these problems.
Yeah,
and if you're willing to work with me, let's do it. Let's spearhead it all, and let's get it done.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I said before, that anonymous post that came out earlier this week, I think it really had the thoughts of many teams out there. So, I think these guys just need to get together and get it done.
Yeah. And if you happen to be listening or watching, if you are the author of said post, reach out to me. Mm-hmm. I'd love to talk to you. You will stay anonymous. I promise you that your name will not get up. And for anybody who's questioning it, because there has been questions. No, I did not write that post. I was at the time not, and I don't even know. I know I signed up because I wanted to comment on the post. I was not a member of that group, so it couldn't have been me. And as of right now, I'm still not a member of that group. I haven't been approved yet. But that's neither here nor there. But so it was not me who wrote that post. Plus, I'm not that goddamn eloquent.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was pretty articulate. You know,
it was well fucking written. But like I said, if you happen to be listening, seriously, if you have my number, call me. You have Facebook. It's you can message me. You got the email addresses. I'd love to talk to you and see everything where you're at on this, and that goes for everybody else. Mm-hmm. Let's work together and try to open the arms again. Put all this shit behind everybody, and move on. And like I said, kick the door in for New England barbecue.
Yeah, let's get back to the competition spirit and just beating everybody. You all right there, Johnny?
And he looks away.
You gonna be all right?
Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm absolutely great. As he sends that and he fucking looks away.
Oh, me?
You got anything you want to add anything to that, big boy?
I got nothing to say. I'm Jared on your side. We got your back, brother.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, boys. And I appreciate you guys for taking the time to join me. And it was so funny, sitting there breaking my balls. Oh, sure, you had us on in October. You haven't had us on since. And, when you planning on it?
Hey,
here's the phone, numbnuts.
Hey, and he goes, pick
a fucking date.
Yeah,
all right,
pick a date.
Yeah,
in all fairness, at least we've been on his site twice. Fuck them people from Rhode Island.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I don't know who he's talking about either.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're the only guy in barbecue that I care about.
There's only one true podcast. Pro Life Barbecue.
Fucking knew he was going to do it.
What'd you say?
Fucking knew he was. You know damn well what he said.
No, you didn't.
Jared, he says it every day.
Oh, I know.
Every time I talk to him, he says it. And he's sitting there. And I know he's sitting there because he's sitting there in his truck or at his desk, right where he's sitting right now. Mm-hmm. And he's waiting.
Yep.
For me to respond.
Well, you guys are like little schoolgirls. You got to call each other every morning. What are you doing? Hi. How are you? What are you doing? Did you put this?
Listen, traffic is a bitch, motherfucker. Traffic is a bitch, okay?
Oh, too funny.
Johnny, thank you for having us, brother.
I think somebody's jealous.
I think so, too.
There's something called a three-way, but obviously you guys don't have any room for that.
The sandwich? Oh, shit.
I understand.
Never mind. Walked right into that one.
I'm only good for the camper. I understand.
I don't even think I actually have your fucking number.
You know what?
Oh.
You don't need it.
No, actually, I have to have it because I'm in the text.
Yeah.
All right, I got your number. Never mind. I fucking rescind my comment.
It's okay.
I apologize, Jared, for accusing you for not giving me the phone number that I already have.
Apology accepted. See how easy that was? Holy
That's it.
Shit.
Now let's have a drink.
I'm out.
Not me.
Amateur. But guys, thank you so much. It was fun.
Thank you for having
Can't
us,
wait
Johnny.
to get together, boys. Like I said, have fun at that halfway to St. Patty's Day. Give the name and everything one more time in case anybody's free that weekend.
Sure, it's Tragmar Brewery Aleworks. Yeah, Tragmar Aleworks. I'm sorry, in Bristol, Rhode Island. Check out our Instagram page. We have social media out there. supporting that event, and come down. It'll be fun.
The Devil's three-way trifecta on the screen.
Well,
Dutch, you have no idea.
Hey, if we ever team up for a competition, that's the team name.
The Devil's three-way.
Oh, I like it. We got to do it now.
I like it. We need shirts.
Before we go,
Jared, start designing shirts. And God bless
them. It's for a good cause.
That's right.
That's right. Crest's Unified Q. Heidi's the promoter of that. Waterford, Connecticut. The Unified Q. Great thing. Sign up is still there. You can find the links for sure if you go to cbabbq.com, and they'll have all the contests listed there. You can sign up right there and get in, or contact one of us if you're looking for a link, and we'll get it to you.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, great contest. Like I said, still signups available. Let's go. Like I said, unfortunately, I cannot get down there. I wish I could. But I will be there, in spirit and pushing you guys on. And it's going to be a good time. Enjoy it, boys. Send me pictures, all that good stuff.
Oh, we'll be talking.
If you want to take a quick road trip, have to go to grocery store and just happen to drive all the way up to my house with the fucking chorizo omelet, that'll be all right, too.
Yeah, you never know.
Don't be fucking kidding like that.
But all right, boys, let me close this out. I'll jump right back with you. Give me 1 second. Oh, thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, we're all in this together. Let's fix it all. Thank you for taking the time and the support week in, week out, every week with this. I truly appreciate you. Can't do this without you. Check out the video, Facebook and YouTube. YouTube has all the videos, while Facebook is, as many of you know, is starting to delete after 30 days. So YouTube has the entire library. Audio, Spotify, iTunes, the whole nine. Anywhere you find audio podcast, you'll find it. Questions and comments, please send them to pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. Like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. Next week, Mr. Shane LeClaire of Damn Yankee Barbecue. I'm going to be talking to a Yankees fan as a Red Sox fan. This is going to get interesting, boys. But tune in for that. Thank you guys again. And until next week, keep the smoke rolling.